And welcome back to All Over the Map. Thanks for tuning in. On this episode, we're going to play I Saw the Sign USA, United States, the game created by Corndog, last updated on the 3rd of January 2023. We played this game before, and we're going to come back to this as a United States type of game. Because I guess I haven't played too many United States games, but I know there's some folks out there that keep requesting it. So here we are. Best played, no moving, which is what we're going to do here. We're going to do this as a 3-minute no moving challenge. And as always, the play along link in the description below. If you could hit the like button right now, that would really appreciate it. It would help the channel. And also come check me out on Twitter, All Over the Map on Twitter. Fairly new page there. Don Johnson. Does that say Weldon Johnson? Jacksonville. So are we Jacksonville, Florida? I think we are. We like it loud. There we go. We like it loud. We certainly like it loud. On All Over the Map, looking east there. This could be... where else there is? Jacksonville, North Carolina, I think as well. Dalton Agency. Can't really make out the license plate. All right, I'm going to go for Jacksonville, Florida on this one. There's another Jacksonville up here, which I don't think that's where we are. Nope. Historic Jacksonville. It's got to be the one down in Florida. So I guess my thing on this one, I don't see the palm trees, but it's cold, which... Is that Laura Street here? Yeah, maybe that is Laura. Looks like Laura Street to me. Looking north, we got there. And we got the end of the church here. Snyder Memorial Methodist. I think we're about there at James Weldon Johnson Park. And that's where our 1 yard. Pretty good. Good way to start this game. Jacksonville, Florida. I don't know, I was thinking Jacksonville, North Carolina. I guess I didn't see any tall buildings right out of the gate. United States Post Office, International Falls, Minnesota. So this is pretty good. We know where this is, International Falls, Minnesota. So we start off here. I think it's one of the coldest places in the continental U.S., the 48. There's non-Alaska. There's the outline of the state of Minnesota, which is International Falls here or here. I think it's up here. So we're about to find out where this is. But consistently you'll see in any type of formerly newspapers that you get a newspaper when I was a kid and growing up, and it was always the coldest temperature in the United States. It was always seemingly International Falls. So west, east, west, east. States Postal Service is there. So this is 4th Street maybe. The Bremer Bank. There is the Bremer Bank. There we go. And I think we're a little bit over here near Sarah Navalainen. So if anybody's watching this from Finland, that could be, Navalainen could be a Finnish name. Comment down below, because I know this part of the world's got a lot of Finns, Danes, and stuff like that. But if that's Navalainen, interesting name. Sounds Finnish to me, but in any case, it might not be. 5,000 points there. International Falls, Minnesota. Sumter. 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 I posted on Twitter, by the way, Fort Sumter, which is Fort Sumter, which is in New Mexico, home of Billy the Kid. J. O'Grady's Sumter. I think this is South Carolina, maybe. There are palm trees. Another clue, palm trees. I see this office bloke, Daz, on his doing GeoGuessr games, and they seemingly think palm trees could be anywhere, but I'd like to just make sure if you're watching this, Liberty in Maine, 223. Sumter, California. Sumter, South Carolina. Office bloke Daz, these palm trees start. Let's zoom in here. Palm trees start, can come up here and kind of go down here in this area like this. So you could get palm trees here, but you really don't see them on 95 until you get around south of Fayetteville. So now I need to know where Sumter is. There it is, Sumter. And nice little town this. There's always a Main Street, and there's probably always a Liberty Street. Christmas time it is in Sumter. There we are. There's J. O'Grady's. American. Sounds Irish to me. So we're over here. Yep, we're about there in Sumter, South Carolina. Another 5,000 points. Oh, we go off to Green Bay, Wisconsin, home of the Packers. I was thinking this over here. I saw this ole, 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 that chant, but it's a luge. Rare corn. D. Pierre and Chouano. I don't know sometimes how these names are pronounced up in Wisconsin, but I wonder if we can see the stadium. Lambeau Field, home of the Green Bay Packers. But can you imagine this town, Green Bay, Wisconsin, with the little, not little, but it's a decent-sized post office, that this hosts an NFL team. For those of you that are outside of, there's, I guess, the downtown, outside of outside the United States, outside, not aware of what's going on with the NFL. This is a home to an NFL team, which is pretty cool. I like this. Right, so I need to figure out where we are. Walnut, there's 29. Marathon gas station. Walnut, what are we on here? Cherry and walnut trees. All right, let's go off to Green Bay, a little south of International Falls, but nonetheless a very cold place. Will Green Bay, the Packers, make the playoffs? Maybe. Walnut, there's 29. Walnut, Crooks, and where is Cherry? There's Cherry. And there's the post office. And St. Francis Xavier Cathedral, that my guess, Leonardo da Vinci, is it's probably a Catholic. The Village Inn Motel. Rogue Games. So are we a Rogue game store? Probably there. I don't know. Post office for Green Bay's here. Maybe this is where Aaron Rodgers gets his mail, picks up his mail if he misses it. Who knows? Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, there's the Village Inn. Let's go for that. There we are, 4 yards, 5,000 points. Green Bay, Wisconsin, home of the Green Bay Packers. And we're going to get off to the fifth and final round. Ooh, Broken Land Parkway, Columbia. This is in Maryland. This is between Baltimore and Washington, D.C. So places that I've been. Have I been to Green Bay? No. International Falls? No. Sumter, South Carolina? Close, but not into that town. And first one I already forget, but I've been here. I've been here through Columbia. This is in Maryland at Corporate Center. Broken Land Parkway, and Enterprise. Okay. The Columbia Festival Arts. What road are we on? Columbia, by the way, is, I believe, like one of those planned cities. There we are. There's Columbia. So I've been here. I've been to Columbia. Here's Broken Land Parkway. So now the question is, and I've been to this town center. Been through here. That ends there. We're at Little Pawtuxet. No, Broken Land goes south. Corporate Center. MedStar corporate headquarters. There's homes there. Looks like homes. I think we're here. So I've been on this road. I've been here. So for anybody that this might be, well, I've been to several places, but I've been on what's MedStar? Is that MedStar Health? Should look it up earlier. It is. That's MedStar Health. Wait, hold on. There we are, right there. And yeah, I've been on the road, so this is pretty crazy. This is in real life GeoGuessr. I probably could get here in a period of time if I really wanted to. Maybe that's one of the things that I do. I'm going to go for there with 15 seconds and 4 yards, 5,000 points, a perfect score for. I saw the sign. Stayed. Wait, did we stay east of the Mississippi? We did. Because the Mississippi, where does the Mississippi end? I think it ends. Do we go? Where does it divert into? St. Croix, Mississippi. Mississippi, where does it end? I should know this. I don't right now. Mississippi River. Yeah, so let's say, yeah, all the games technically fell east of the Mississippi. I don't know if that's true for this one, but nonetheless, on the eastern part of the United States. So we went, oh yeah, first I've been to Jacksonville, Florida. I've been through Jacksonville, but not in downtown Jacksonville. So getting some little insights about me. I've been to South Carolina, but have I been to Sumter? I've been to Fort. Let's see. Now I've been on 95. Been through here, but I hadn't. Don't think I've been to the town there. So no, not quite. I've been to Columbia, Green Bay. I've been to Wisconsin, but not that far north, and I've been to Minnesota, but not that far north either. So maybe some of these games we'll have to do some in real life, or whatever you call it, games where, you know, I plonk down on the Mid-Atlantic, because I will say I'm on the East Coast Mid-Atlantic in this bubble around from Massachusetts down to the Virginia state, North Carolina state line. So I'm in this area. Maybe do in real life one of these episodes. I don't know if you're interested in that sort of stuff. Also want to hear from Finnish people if that name up there in International Falls is a Finnish name. We'd love to hear from you on that. If you like this video, hit the like button, share this with your friends, and also hit subscribe. Want to really increase the subscribership of this channel. It's free. I don't charge anything on this. So if you could just hit subscribe, you get some great content. Hit the bell notifications. And yeah, that's it. Until next time, cheers.